Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Conversation with Kristen. It's the weekend. Hope you're having a good one. It's snowy in Wisconsin, so just something that hat on. These are the kind of days here. But anyway, I wanted to touch base with you guys on a really important topic to me, and that goes back to all lending in general, but VA especially right now. I had a loan last week, and I wish I was lying about any of this, but I'm not. All of this is for real. It really happened. So I had a real estate agent, thank God, she looked at the pre-approval for the veteran and said, will you just call somebody I know, she's working this weekend. Let's get a second opinion on this. This doesn't seem right. And so the client called me and talked to him a little bit, doing a VA loan, no money down, and had us, a lower to mid 600 credit score. And I said, okay, so well, what rate are they quoting you? And he was working with a very well-renowned veteran lender. We'll just leave it at that. And he said 4 1/8. My jaw hit the floor. I couldn't believe it was that high. I said, can I please give you a quote? Can we just see what we can do here? He says, absolutely. So we talk, I get all of his details, do a rough estimate, and I was more, depends which way you're looking at, more than a point lower for the same loan. And they told him this is just what VA charges. They didn't have any control over that. Okay, here's the deal, you guys. VA does not set the rates. Lender to lender to lender sets the rates. That's one of those tidbits, and I'm going to keep busting all the myths I can on any of this loan program, again, because I made it through. I've worked in the industry for just shy of 20 years now. I've made it through all the bad, and I will bust any myth that says that, we're all alike. VA is one of them. So many lenders say, oh, it's the VA. The VA sets the rates. The VA sets the rates. When in fact, the VA doesn't set the rates at all. Every lender sets the rates. Okay, so that's why we're so different. He couldn't believe it. We're not touting a veteran name in our lending, and we were over a point better on our market price. No points, nothing of that. What did that mean to his payment? That was just about $149 and some change. So let's say $150 a month in savings on interest only. What could you do with $150 a month in just interest savings? This is why it is so imperative that if you are seeing a rate that is astronomically high and the lender doesn't have the wherewithal to say, okay, here's the deal. Your rate's a little higher because maybe your credit score, maybe your debt to income ratio, maybe you had, an FHA over a conventional. In this case, we're just talking VA. However, it does play into conventional and FHA as well because each lender sets their own rates for that too. So when we have those, a lender also has what's called risk-based pricing. Okay. Now, risk-based pricing can work off of credit score adjustments. It can work off of loan to value adjustments, meaning how much you're putting down or not. With the VA though, it does not. We go down to 580, if you will, on a VA. Now, I like to give a little cushion on that because those are really difficult to get done. Not going to lie to you guys. 600 and above just seems to be the sweet spot for us yet. All right. So here we are. We're in there, but that's not taking a huge toll on your rate. Was there a little bit of an adjustment to the pricing because of his credit score being in the lower to mid 600s? Yep, there was. But not a point, not over a point. That's ridiculously crazy. Okay, so huge savings. This is why it's so important, especially right now, to get those second opinions, all right? Make sure you're working with somebody who's going to explain to you the whys, the hows, and the actual difference in what that savings is to you, because that's the overall, right? It's not just the rate, but it's that monthly savings. We're talking a tank of gas and some groceries, you guys. My jaw hit the floor. And again, this was a veteran named company doing a loan for a VA. Just something to think about there. All right. Thank you for listening, you guys. We do VA. We are licensed in all the Midwest and Florida. We want to help you get the most savings you can. And for those of you, again, who maybe aren't aware of, my husband is a veteran. And I will be fully honest that we have used our VA benefit to purchase. It was a struggle, but we got it done. We also used it to refinance. We've used it to do a cash out. We've used it to do an interest rate reduction loan. This is a product I know and know well. So I would love to help you make sure you're getting the most out of your benefit and putting the most money in your pocket. Thank you so much for listening, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.